This man's EZA is dropping in less than a few hours. If you guys don't know the time for this EZA is supposed to drop, for PST it is 10:30, for EST it is 1:30 EST. So keep that in mind. But if you do not have a team for this man's EZA, I'm going to show you the best team to run for Angel Golden Frieza's EZA. So let's get started. So all we know that his category weakness is Defenders of Justice. So it's going to take me a long ass time to find this. So give me a few minutes. Defenders of that was quick. Defenders of Justice. So go into teams. You already know we got to do it like this. There we go. So we have this many units. Ignore that Gohan and thing because I haven't Baba shopped them. But that's besides the point. Anyways, we have a lot of options right here. We have a lot of options, and we already know that the Defenders of Justice category leader is Videl, and I think there's Topo too. Is it? No, it's just the Videl. My fault. So it's the Videl. So you can run this many ways, but I advise you not to bring any tech units for later on during the stage because it's going to get very difficult, and tech is probably not the best option since he is an int base, which is type advantage for Angel Golden Frieza, but that's something you should need to be aware of. You can bring Gohan though, because Gohan will tank, but that's something that you need to keep in mind of. I would say Trunks, but let's actually get into the teams real quick. So obviously you're gonna have your Videl if you have her, of course. I will say Gamma 2 or the Gammas if you have them, mainly because they are really good and I like Gamma 2, so I am going to keep them on my team. It's obviously my team that I'm going to run, of course. You don't have to follow this exactly through blueprints, but if you really want to and you really like it, go right ahead. So you can also run Gamma, Great Sandman 1 and 2, which I'm ashamed that, they're not EZA. They're not EZA, so that sucks for me. I really had to start doing that. But that's my own fault, obviously. So we can also use Android 17. That's a good useful. He's pretty useful on this category. Let me see who else we can use. There's another route that we can take, which I will explain. Oh, didn't have me to press that. We can use this Gohan, but he's not going to really attack that well. So it's pretty iffy. And if you want to keep him on this team or not, that's totally up to you. But for me, I'm not going to have him on the team. So I might just leave him off to the side. The last unit that I will add, well, this is something that I would think I would add, is this Jiren. Even though he still does not have an EZA, this is something that I would honestly try and do. Add this, like I said, doesn't have an EZA. He's not going to probably be that good in this EZA, but there's something you could run. But there is another option. Now you see the Tech God Trunks on here. You already know what I'm going to say. You can run a Super Dragon Ball Heroes category with Defenders of Justice. I mean, this is also like another option for those Dragon Ball Heroes fans that we already know that this collaboration is coming up very soon. Like, I want to say, like next week or way before Thanksgiving is something that we can see. This is one thing that we can't see. So now for this team is obviously you guys some face leaders. So you can have the Super Saiyan Goku. I think he's really good, even on the Heroes team. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, quite obvious in that case. I don't think there's that many Heroes units. Now. So there's not really, there is like Heroes units, but there's not a lot of Fist category Heroes units is what I mean. You could add Vegeta, these pretty resourceful. Basically, any three of these Super Saiyan teams. You can also add the freaking Vegeta if you really want to, and the Pan, which I think the Pan is exceptionally good in the Heroes team. So this is also another team that you can run. But if you don't really if you really don't want to run Heroes and you just want to get this EZA done right away, simple method: Videl, Great Saiyan 1 and 2, Gohan, Vegito. I would add Casserole, but he's a little meh. And it says MVP 17, and I'm not going to add this Gohan, but I will add the Int Gohan because he's exceptionally good. And I think with his passive skill, if we can just go over here, attack plus 120% and defense 60% when performing a super attack plus an additional attack and defense plus 30%. Medium chance of performing a critical hit and medium chance of evading enemies' attacks, including a super attack starting from the turn end when this character has performed his third super attack in battle. So this is something that he's really good with. His passive skill is really good, so I recommend you can have him on this team rather than that Fizz Super Saiyan Gohan. So this is a team that I would, like I say, I would run on this EZA, but you can run many other options. You can run a Heroes EZA. If you have the Gamma 1s and Gamma 2s, you can also add them onto this team as well, which actually I would, I'm going to add that. I'm going to replace him and add Gamma 2, because I like Gamma 2, and I really haven't used him that much. So this is something that you can also use. Like, there's a variety of options. I'm saying, leave it at that. It's a variety of options you could use. You can use the Heroes team, you use the Defender of Justice team. I think, no, there's no free-to-play option. I was going to say, because there's a free-to-play option. Oh, yeah, there is. So if you have a free-to-play, these are my free-to-play players, by the way. I totally forgot about this. So you can run this unit, and then if you have Casserole, you can add them, the other Goku and Vegeta. Who else is a free-to-play unit? The Videl, the Gohan. Wait, the Gohan Trunks. Jesus Christ, rate Sam at 3. Goddamn. That's my fault. And then the free-to-play Trunks, Goten, and forgot the Marin. There we go. Jesus Christ. This is like a little free-to-play option that you could do. This, like I'm saying, you don't really have to go with this option, but this is another option for the free-to-play players. But if you're paid to win, like some of the Dokkan community is, you could literally just run it like this, and you could bash out. Okay. There you go. And you could just bash it out like so. This is the team that I'm going to be running for this EZA. You have a variety of options, whether you're free to play or pay to win. So take this with a grain of salt and use these teams wisely. But if you guys haven't already, I'm going to end the video right here because I do have to record another videos for the Extreme Super Battle Royale video that's coming out later tonight, hopefully. So if you haven't already, have to turn that bell notification on. So I am going to try to upload that by tonight. But I'm going to end it right here. If you guys did enjoy this video, if you haven't already, please like this video as well. Subscribe to the channel, join the tier team today. Hit the bell icon for more future videos, and please go down to the link in the description. Get yourself a Medkit mystery box for all my gamers out there. Come on, I know you want a Medkit mystery box. You use code TRT Productions down in the description. Get 5% off any purchase. That's it for me. Take care and peace out.